Hey, what's up guys, Shazad here. So last night OnePlus invited us to check out their latest smartphone, that is the OnePlus X. So by no means this is a hands-on review or something like that, but just my thoughts and opinion about the device after spending a couple of hours with it. So let's get started. For starters, there is two variants of the OnePlus X. First is called Onyx and the other one is Ceramic. Onyx starts at about 16,999 and the Ceramic is kind of a limited edition phone. There is only 10,000 units of it and it is priced at about 22,999. So OnePlus has always been about the lowest price and highest possible specs, but keeping the specs aside for a minute, here's what's changed. Number one, the build quality. OnePlus built a lot of hype about the build quality of this device, and yes, it does live up to all of that. This time there is no signature sandstone but a glass back, which makes it super duper premium in terms of look and feel. And thanks to a 5-inch display, the overall form factor is very compact and well put together. One-handed use is possible. But as expected, the Corning Gorilla Glass on the back is a fingerprint magnet. No matter which phone you have, I can't tell you how many times I wiped the phone before taking a shot. So if I have to use it as a daily driver, I am gonna end up with a debrandt skin. The side frame is also metal with some cuts in it, and they are saying that it should help with the grip. But as I said earlier, the phone hits the sweet spot in form factor and size. So even with the glass and metal, I am very confident that I'm not gonna drop it anytime soon. And by the way, they also released a couple of cases for this, which reminds me a lot of the iPhone 5C. But anyway, because the back is not removable anymore, these just work as a snap-on cases. The second new thing is that display. The size is 5 inches, resolution is 1080p, but now OnePlus is using a AMOLED display. And because I am so used to Super AMOLED and AMOLED panel, I felt right at home here. Deep black, punchy contrast, good saturation level, overall makes it a great panel for the price. And when I compared it to my OnePlus 2, my OP2's display felt kind of washed out, but I wasn't in a very good lighting conditions to test that, so take it with a grain of salt. And the display of OnePlus X can't go as dim as OnePlus 2's display. Now let's talk about the specs. So it has a Snapdragon 801, 3GB of RAM and Adreno 330 GPU. By no means it is a flagship killer, but considering the build quality and price of this device, you are actually getting a lot. If you wanted to buy the same spec phone in 2014, it would have cost you around 35 to 40,000 rupees. Example, the Galaxy S5 and a lot more. And even the OnePlus One was around 22k with the similar specs. So the price of OnePlus X is very aggressive. Anyway, it has a 16GB of internal storage and it also has two SIM card slots. One of them is a hybrid slot, that means you can insert a memory card and expand the storage up to 128GB. That's great because 16GB phones should die. There's a 13 megapixel camera on the back and 8 megapixel front facing camera for all of those selfie lovers. And there's all that good stuff like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all of those sensors. There's no NFC, wireless charging and fast charging, but I didn't really expect that either. And powering this all is a 2525 mAh battery. Touching a little bit on the software, it is still Oxygen OS, still very stock-like and fast and responsive, and still Android Lollipop. I was expecting 6.0, but I am sure that they will roll out Marshmallow as soon as possible. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you want to support the channel, then hit that subscribe button and share the video with someone who is planning to buy this phone. Thanks a lot for tuning in today. My name is Shazad and I will catch you all in the next one.